When I first toured LMU, I remember a few very specific landmarks, like the bell tower and the bluff and University Hall, but one in particular always struck me because I wondered, why do we have the Berlin Wall? Berlin Wall Section 124 touched down on our campus in 1997. But what does it mean to have such an instrumental piece of history just sitting outside the Lair? How did it even get there in the first place? Well, who better to ask than the man who put it there, international shipping expert W. Guy Fawkes.
Loyola Marymount University had been deeded a section of the Berlin Wall. They said, well, we got the Berlin Wall, but we have to get it here, and we don't know how to do that. And I said, well, I'll take care of it. After all, this section of Berlin Wall weighs 4 tons. Probably the most difficult thing was being able to obtain the wall from Marzahn Park, getting the crane in there to pick it up and load it onto the truck and have it cleaned and what have you, so that it didn't damage the wall. And then to take it to the Port of Hamburg and load it in the container very, very easily and very gently. We brought it into the Port of Long Beach, and it arrived on February 23rd, 1997. And we had to chain it down on a flatbed truck. And I wanted to be sure that the section of Berlin Wall got to Loyola Marymount safely. So as the truck was going down the highway, I was behind it. I wanted to be sure it got there safe. They had a crane there to unload the section of Berlin Wall and to place it into this section where it is now.
Because of Guy's exhausting efforts, this slice of history has been sitting on LMU's campus for 27 years. So, as students stroll past it, what do they think?
I discovered it. I was I'd seen it before, but I didn't actually stop to be like, oh, it's actually a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it or why it's there, but I think it's a cool little design that we have.
The first word that comes to mind is hope.
Yeah. At least for me, it exists as a reminder of just how easy it is for people to separate themselves from everything.
Being grateful for also what I have and recognizing my privilege.
I've honestly seen a lot of people come together around it. So it means stuff to people and not me, so it's kind of interesting to see a lot of people come together around it.
I think it should represent freedom. We did all this for humanity. We didn't charge Loyola Marymount for anything. And I think that Chapman University got the last section of Berlin Wall. I also brought in their section of Berlin Wall too. They're all the same size. Every university and every organization has the largest piece of Berlin Wall, right?